Fourth, repeat customer sales. So you've kind of been like, okay, I don't necessarily have anything in my business I can repeat. My product is pretty good, and so I don't need to fix anything there. My sales funnel maybe is working pretty well, or maybe you just skip all the way to the end because you realize you have a whole bunch of customers you've never remarketed to, and you want to bring in some extra cash in your business. So Bain & Company says a 5% increase in customer retention can produce more than a 25% increase in profit, because getting new customers is expensive. It's timely, it takes a lot of effort. If you could just resell to all the people that have already bought from you, that's a good way to go. So, another benchmark. Is your lifetime value good? This is mainly for Shopify. Benchmark to use is like, say your average order value is 75 bucks. Ideally, you should be doubling that in the first year. So if they upfront buy 75 bucks from you, all the customers combined, even including the ones that don't reorder from you, if that number, total amount of orders from that group of people, should be basically double that in the first year. If not, it means you're not getting people to come back and rebuy. You've got work to do there. Part of that could be because you need to remarket to them. Part of it could be because you need additional products to sell them. So how do you improve your lifetime value? I already kind of alluded to this, is that the repeat purchase rate is like less than 30%. That means 70% of your customers are never coming back. So your first order is all you get, which is why I stress average order value so much. Because if you want to increase your lifetime value, but 70% of people never come back, that means their lifetime value is that one order. So the higher you can make that one order, the higher your lifetime value is going to be, and it's going to subsidize all your ad spend, and you can scale to the moon. So first thing, increase average order value. Second thing, more products, or some people would call them back-end offers. And who to look at this better than, the $2+ trillion company Apple? When you go to buy an iPhone, I went through this a few weeks ago when I was adding these images here. First off, they try to offer you a higher storage capacity on your phone, which can increase the price by as much as 500 bucks. And I think I was looking even at like one of their cheaper phones that was only like $600 and something. So storage capacity up is $500, a premium version of the product essentially, great upsell. Apple Care, this is nice because it's a subscription. A lot of times we're like, how do you add a subscription to your business? Maybe you could do something like this, if it's not like a consumable product. Then they try to add on all kinds of accessories, little cases, the little special charger, not the generic one that comes with it. Then, AirPods, the AirTags. If you were to buy all those 4 products, those are the main ones they offer you, my guess, and I think I've looked at these numbers, I'm pretty sure it's correct, is that their total profit on all those accessories would be the same as their total profit on the upfront product, this well-developed phone, just because they have really high margins on that stuff. So this is the case where it's kind of like if you only have one product, even if it's working well, it could be very profitable for you to add another product, just because in some cases you can only sell so much of one product. So more back-end products. Next one, simple one, is following up with people. Use all the basics. You can use whatever email platform you want, but if you're selling on Shopify, doing e-commerce, Klaviyo is a good option. Use SMS, there's a million different platforms out there. Facebook, retargeting ads, I'm just calling out Facebook because it's the big one, but retargeting ads anywhere. And then we use Postpilot for postcard retargeting. And so we have a whole, basically the same thing you would see in an email sequence for follow-up. We have the same thing happening in Postpilot. I mean, our main goal is basically to get people on subscription. So we go to one-time order first, then we're using every single one of these channels to try to get them on subscription. And after doing that, we're trying to sell them all of our other products. It's not rocket science. These are just pieces to put together in your business that can be low-hanging fruit if you're producing any sales at all on your store. Lastly is subscription. If you can do this, it's fantastic. It's not the end of the world if your business isn't consumable. I mean, look at Apple, $2 trillion company. I think it's something like 60+% of their sales come from iPhones, which isn't a consumable product. They just do upgrades. Like if I was in Mike's shoes, he already sells lanterns and flashlights and stuff. He's got that really cool flashlight that's not really the right fit. So if he developed a really good, small, compact, tactical flashlight, he could always come up with upgraded versions. Because people that are fanatical about this, it's like, hey, we've got version 7. Hey, we've got version 8. Those people are gonna buy that thing. And so you could do the same thing, and it's like almost like subscription-like revenue without actually having a consumable product. If you can add a consumable, that's fantastic. But you don't have to drive extra sales. So this is our Amazon Subscribe and Save stats. They give you this data, which is kind of cool. Our 12-month lifetime value for non-subscribers, that bottom number, is about $58. For subscription, it's pretty much double. This is awesome. This is Amazon telling you how important subscription is. So if you can add subscription, fantastic, because that's basically them having to opt out of giving you more money because they're automatically gonna be billed. Be upfront with it, let people know what's happening, let them know what's going on, but then at that point, they have to opt out of being billed. Fantastic position to be in. At this stage, I would almost not build a new business that didn't have a good subscription component. It's such a good position to be in. Like us, we wake up to $40,000, $50,000 in sales by 7 a.m. because it's just subscription getting rebilled every single day. That's a great position to be in, rather than being like, how am I gonna get my sales today? Hopefully my ads don't get cut off. Hopefully Amazon doesn't mess with my account. Hopefully I don't get anything suspended. It's like those sales are coming in automatically all day long. So to summarize, your maximum leverage point, first, repeat what works. If you have something that's already working, do more of that thing. Second is your product. If your product's not good, needs work, focus on that thing. Third, your sales funnel. If your sales funnel is the missing piece because your product's already good, focus there. And then fourth, repeat customer sales.